Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing guys the Ash Factory. This is a rocket launcher I did get after completing a normal Crucible match, and I will just be quickly going over what perks I got on this thing. So for the sights, I go with Hard Launch here. Last Resort. This weapon handles and reloads faster when the wielder is the last living player on their fire team. In the middle, I have Fitted Stock, Single Point Sling, and Javelin. I just go with Javelin. That's the obvious choice there. And grenades and horseshoes. Rockets from this weapon will detonate early based on proximity to targets. So pretty good perks, except for this one here. It's definitely missing something. I will talk about that more in the gameplay. Now, before we get into it, I do want to mention this is a high blast radius and pretty low velocity rocket launcher as standard. Let's just take a look at it real quick, guys. So that's the normal velocity that it comes with. And fortunately for me, I have Hard Launch and Javelin to increase it a little bit more. Anyway, let's take a look at the aesthetics. Alright, looks pretty damn green, and I kind of like it. Anyway, let's get right into the gameplay. So the Ash Factory versus the Ultra Knife for the DPS test. It took me 4 shots to put him down, each shot dealing 7,266 damage, and as you can see, I'm reloading after each and every shot, and that is because there's unfortunately one shot in the mag with this rocket launcher. Anyway, it took me 12.2 seconds to kill him, so not the best time for a heavy, that is for sure. Anyway, we're moving right along into PvP, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys right away, the Ash Factory was actually one of the more difficult rocket launchers I have ever used in the Crucible, and that is pretty much because of the one shot in the mag. With most rocket launchers, if you get a rocket kill and then you see another enemy start to engage you, you will have the ability to get a second shot off fairly quickly, but with the Ash Factor, you are left pretty damn vulnerable after shooting a rocket off with this rocket launcher, of course, because you're going to have to reload it. So, because of this, I must say Tripod has to be the very best perk you could possibly get on the Ash Factory. It will remove that one shot in the mag and replace it with 3, which is absolutely amazing. Even with grenades and horseshoes, even with Javelin on mine. Very good perks to have. It just still didn't seem like a very solid, reliable rocket launcher. Every time it came to heavy, I felt pretty uncomfortable using this because of the fact I knew after I shot one rocket off, I was going to have to reload, and in that process, I could easily get killed. So you really are going to have to hide behind cover while reloading this thing, and if not, just be aware of your surroundings and make sure there's no enemies around. You just really have to be careful while using the Ash Factory if you don't have Tripod on yours. That's what I'm saying. I cannot stress it enough. One shot in the mag is just not efficient. It's not good. It's not reliable. And there are certainly better rocket launchers you can be using out there. And that is just assuming you don't have the God Roll Ash Factory, which probably would be Tripod, Javelin, and grenades and horseshoes. Anyway, leave in the comments and let me know, guys, do you have the Ash Factory? And if you do, what do you think of it and what perks are on yours? Do you have Tripod or do you not? Let me know. Overall, like I said, this is one of the least efficient rocket launchers I have used in the game. Of course, unless you get the Tripod and some other good perks on it, I could see it being pretty efficient. But until then, for me at least, I'm just not a fan. The whole one shot in the mag, just not enough for me. I would choose many other rocket launchers over this one. And that's pretty much going to wrap this one up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video. And go ahead and leave a sub if you haven't already if you want to see more weapon reviews similar to this one. I'm always covering weapons here in Destiny. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time.